This is extremely important. So sets, relations, and functions. So basically, that relation is nothing but you are going to have a link between sets. So that is relations. So set is something different, and function is a particular type of relation. So these things are important. You would have studied about trigonometry and other functions, right? But basically, we are going to see that what is a set, what's a relation, and what's a function. So as far as set is concerned, set is a collection of well-defined objects or elements. And in fact, we have got three representations of set. Okay. Usually it is mentioned as two. So there are three forms. One is descriptive form. Then you have a roster form. Then you have a set builder form. So these are the representations of a set. So let me give a simple example. Set of whole numbers, or set of first 5 whole numbers. A very simple example. Okay. The roster form is usually you are going to use some brackets like curly brackets. That's going to define the set. And then you are going to write the elements. That is the objects 1, 2, 4, and 5. You are not going to repeat the element. Sorry, I missed something, right? Oh, it's a 5 whole numbers, right? Okay, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I should start from 0. Yeah, made a mistake. Is that correct now? Okay, so you should not repeat a number. One more important thing is the representation also matters, because if you are going to write like this fellow is different from this. So you are going to have a numeric representation here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And 0 is an element, 1 is an element. This comma is going to separate the two elements. Therefore, you can see that since you have these 4 commas, so the elements are separated by commas. You have 5 elements, and these are first 5 whole numbers. So in roster form, you are going to write element by element. Here, descriptive form means you are just going to write as a statement. Then there is a set builder notation. The set builder notation is almost like the roster form. This is one difference. Here you are going to write element by element, the roster form. Here you are going to write a set with a variable element, which will be defined, a defined variable element. Example, you are going to call this as, say, y. So y is the varying fellow. And then you are going to say that something like this: 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to 4. But that's not enough. Why? Because then y could be real numbers. Therefore, I have to say y belongs to. So this is a symbol, belongs to. So that varying element belongs to. W means set of whole numbers. That means you actually have some notations for set, standard notations. W for whole numbers, right? So let me write that standard notation. So if you have to use the set builder form, you need to have some conventional sets. So N is for set of natural numbers. W. So you can see that actually only capital letters will be used for the sets. And usually for elements, small cases will be used. I mean general element. Okay, as you see in the case of this y. Then you have a Z, set of integers. Q, set of rational numbers. if you are going to put something like this, positive integer, so on. So these are all some conventional notations. Therefore, here when you say y belongs to this set of whole numbers, that means and y is going to the start from 0 and end with 4. In this case, roster is it's both ways are good, right? Usually it will be used to represent by roster or set builder form. Sometimes nothing wrong in writing in statement. Usually we represent mathematically like this. In the case of 5 numbers, it's easy. Suppose I want first 1 lakh whole numbers. And roster form means you may not be able to write all the numbers. Then it will be better to write the set builder notation. But one may argue that what if I write 0, 1, 2, 3, ... till the last element. But the problem will arise. It's the problem. It means this may not be taken as this goes on, right? It may be taken as 0, 1, 2, 3 are elements, and this ... also becomes an element. It's actually, strictly speaking, because there's a strict notation. So if you have the size to be large, then it's better to use set builder notation. Correct? So this is how you represent the sets.